Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
You're doing real well. Real well. You're doing real well. Once you get rid of Ganon, you're doing real well.
Link.
Real well. You're doing real well. We can get back to fishing.
Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written. Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written. Oh boy!
Here, have a drink. Have a drink. Here, have a drink.
This is illegal, you know.
Link, you've saved me. You've saved me. Link, you've saved me. Oh, why'd you do that?
Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written. Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is written. It is written.
Oh my goodness. This'll make a great omelet.
I'm in film.
You have to get a new Ben. This one's all stupid.
Hey Liam, I made us a Bebo page. Ah, Bebo shut down.
That's funny. That's current, isn't it?
Ah!
Anyone in? Never occurred to me how much like one of your feet properly looks like a bell end.
It. Hello, world. Gasp. World. The whole world.
And nothing but the world.
Nothing but. Hey, Ben, how's it going, buddy?
Good, Liam. How are you?
Well, Ben knows the answer to this question.
Don't spoil the illusion.
I am fine. I am getting over a cold, and my ears are like completely blocked. I'm very sorry if you get any sort of feedback loop through the mic, because Ben is coming through really quite loud in my head right now. In order for me to contribute, I think I'm doing a good job at modulating the volume of my voice. But yeah, if I just start whispering at some point, don't tell me. Just let me do my thing. It's fine.
Don't tell you.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, generally I'm good. I had a bit of a holiday, and I did that thing where you deliberately don't do work for a bit and then panic about how little work you've done. Relaxing. That's what I did. And now I'm back. And I haven't been able to work properly because I managed to get a cold on the way back. And I say cold, I mean like, I don't want to say the C word, but I tested negative, is all I'll say.
For
the
condominium.
Condominiums, yes. I've got no condominiums falling out my trousers as I walk. Yeah, no, I'm good, broadly. Ben, do you want to go into any more detail about whether or not you're good? Or is it literally as simple as, yeah, I'm fine?
No, I'm pretty good. I've got some hollybobs booked.
Swag.
So, yeah, just before we started streaming, I was trying to book plane tickets, and then...
He was, it's true. That's why we started.
Clicking on the thing, it was like, this doesn't include baggage. Okay. I'll probably need those.
You might need a change of undies at least.
At least a bag.
Yeah, definitely.
40 centimetres by 35 centimetres by something else centimetres. I'm not going to get a full week's clothes and stuff under my plane seat.
I wouldn't have thought so, no. No, not
So we'll
really.
probably have to book something. Bless you.
Thank
with
you.
your coughing. But I get to go and swim. Well, if they're there, there'll be dolphins and turtles.
That's true of the ocean at all times, though, isn't it? Technically.
That is true. I read something on the internet the other day
Ooh.
that It's undeniable that there are corpses in the sea, yet people will still swim in the sea.
Yes.
But if there was a corpse in a swimming pool, you wouldn't get in the swimming pool.
It's the
so
same.
There exists.
Yeah, go on.
There exists somewhere a corpse to water ratio that people find acceptable.
Yes. Well, so there's the thing of like ever since the Americans decided to throw the British out of Boston and did the Tea Party, surely the world's water supply is one big cup of tea because of all the tea they dumped. But it comes down to trace elements, doesn't it? So like, yeah, I think you're right.
I would argue that it's soup.
Soup, because it's cold.
Yeah.
Because it's got other stuff in it.
It's salty.
Yeah.
It's got lumpy things.
That's true.
There's probably at least a tomato in there.
I would be shocked if there was more than one tomato.
Really? You'd be shocked if there was more than one tomato in the entire sea?
No. I was using hyperbole for comic effect, Ben, you dingus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were on the same side.
No, I do get what you're saying. It would be, yeah, much more of a, which one's cold? Gazpacho, I guess?
Gazpacho is cold, yes.
Yeah. A corpsey gazpacho, which was my zombie stripper name. I had a lot of liquids. A lot of liquids for a striptease. I'd splash people with soup. It was pretty gross.
Why were you a zombie stripper?
Oh, that was just the theme. Good to have a theme, yeah.
I mean, a lot. The trope is that strippers are doing it to pay for college.
Yes.
So, much like zombies, they do have a thirst for brains. What is that?
No, that was the closest thing to a joke we've had in some time.
At least since we've started.
Yeah, definitely. Disappointed Dragon is here. How's it going, buddy? He hopes they don't send your luggage elsewhere, which does happen. Never happened to me, but I think is a thing that can happen. I think you're fairly unlikely to meet corpses in the ocean. Certainly not formally. They're quite shy.
You're not dressed formally whenever you're in the.
You can
ocean,
shake the
are you,
hand,
really?
but they won't pass you a business card. They're quite shy and mostly eaten by horrifying oceanic monsters like giant sea lice. Yeah, there's all kinds of fucked stuff in the ocean. Don't go near it. Yeah.
Well, I might go near it.
You can go near it, certainly.
I might paddle and go ha ha ha.
Have a little paddle. I had a little paddle. I don't like being wet all over, so I stuck my toes in the what do you call it, pool.
Sea? Oh, cool.
No, we were.
Liam washes himself in segments because he doesn't like being wet all over.
I do one bit at a time. Like, you know those hair nets, those hair things that you get, not hair nets, hair bag. I have like one of those, but it's
shower cap.
Shower cap. Thank you so much. Shower cap.
Hair bag.
Hair bag. Get one of those hair bags, but it's like inverted, so I can cover all of myself except the hair, and I've got to wash my hair before I suffocate. It's this whole great time.
Just use the sink.
What?
Use the sink. Like they do at the hairdressers where you lay back.
Yes. You got to fiddle with your own scalp.
They do that, and then they climb onto your head, and they do all this with
they
your
climb onto your head.
Yeah, have you not seen that Bugs Bunny documentary where he cuts the hair?
The documentary. Yes, wonderful. I went on holiday, Ben. I went to Africa.
You went
Africa.
on holiday?
Yeah, I did it. I've done it already.
How was it?
You're going to go on holiday. I've been on holiday. Truly, we're covering all the bases here today. Hot. Africa's hot. Don't believe what they tell you. Africa's hot as balls. And it was North Africa as well, so it wasn't even like the hottest that Africa can be, but it was quite hot. We went accidentally immediately after Eid, so everyone was kind of in party mode apparently.
Eid.
Eid.
What is Eid?
It's the festival of, I think it's like Arabic Christmas. I think it's Islamic Christmas, maybe something like that. Eid Mubarak, Ben. That's something that was said to me once.
Eid Mubarak to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Marrakesh is not the capital of Morocco, but it is one of their major cities, along with Casablanca, Fez, a fourth place, and then the capital. It's on the northwest coast of Africa, so if you're in Portugal and go directly down, that's Morocco. And then Morocco doesn't really have a southern border, it just turns into desert, and there's a couple people that are just like, this is a separate country, and Morocco is like, haha, sure. that's as far as I can tell the vibe. So it was really nice. It was a bit of a culture shock. Like, temperature wise, it was, what are we currently like? I think while I was away, it was sort of 18 at most here. I think the day we left was kind of like maybe 19 or so. It was proper sunny.
Yeah, it was pretty warm.
So I think the hottest we got while we were there was 40. Yep. And what we discovered...
Spicy.
Yeah, it was proper spicy. We discovered that what happens is, obviously the sun is at its height around midday, but you don't sort of feel the heat immediately, but because everything's kind of concrete and brick, it sort of absorb the floor, and everything absorbs the heat, so it's fucking hot at about 3 o'clock. But we went to an all-inclusive people because we're pasty Caucasians who love a good fry-up. So what that meant was, when it gets to about... Don't you raise your eyebrow at me? You know exactly what I mean.
No, I'm just wondering that... Right, because I'm just pausing your thing for a moment.
Yeah.
I've booked an all-inclusive place.
Lovely.
When I'm going to the Canaries.
Yeah, you are pasty. So.
At no point did it say, for pasty white people.
That's the translate. You got to read between the lines, Ben.
No, mine was for... It said greedy alcoholics.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't measure when they pour. The problem...
Even if they did, it's all-inclusive. It's free.
It is
I'll just
implied.
have 6.
It's absolutely implied. What was I going to say?
You were saying that because you went all-inclusive because you're pasty Caucasian.
Who like a fry-up and to drink. So
Okay.
You're talking about the... is it Canaries you've gone all-inclusive?
Yes.
So Canaries are...
Fuerteventura. I can't pronounce the place, so sorry. It's the one next to Lanzarote.
Okay. So the Canary Islands are really interesting. I went there ages ago, and like what I find really interesting about the Canary Islands is culturally they're Spanish.
Yes.
Because Spain turned up and was like, yes, we'll have these. And I think the Guanches, something... the Gaunches, who are like the indigenous people, were on the island, and they were like, what? No, we live here. And the Spain were like, haha, you're not speaking Spanish, so we can ignore you. Flag! That's how it goes. That is how it works.
Did you have a flag? No? Fine.
So when we went to Tenerife in the Canary Islands years ago, lots of people were trying to be like, yeah, we speak Spanish, but actually culturally we're separate. We want to be like different to Spain. We want to get rid of Spain. And part of the movement to achieve this was they'd come up with a national dish, which was potato with salt.
I know that your culinary knowledge...
No, I fucking swear. Those are the ingredients. It's like little boiled potatoes. Little boiled potatoes with just way too much salt. Like, so much salt, it's like I actually can have maybe one before, like, kicks in. So culturally, they're Spanish, but they want to be a little more independent. You'll see some graffiti to that effect while you're there, I'm sure. But if you look at, like, a map, it's Morocco. It's the same place. Like, Marrakesh is on the same horizontal... longitude, I don't care.
Latitude,
whatever. It's on the same longwise as as the Canary Islands. So like the heat will be similar to what we had, but like you'll be closer to the water, so it'll be a bit. It won't feel as hot. So I found that really interesting when we went to Tenerife, and then because they want to be independent. It's like, yeah, you're in Africa. You're very far away from Spain. So yeah, the beauty of all inclusive is that. Oh, that was what I was going to say. That was the dot I was trying to connect. Excuse me. When we went to Tenerife, we went all inclusive as well, because I think you basically do. And when they were pouring drinks, they would just free pour. You'd just have like a margarita that was mostly booze, which was wonderful. Thing is, we went all inclusive in Morocco, which is largely an Islamic country. I looked at the data because I'm a nerd. 99.9% Islam, but one very specific kind of Islam. I think Shia, can't remember. Don't come at me, other Muslims. Whoever you may be. 99.9% this one specific kind of Islam, they do not drink. So we've got these dudes who are free pouring, and just like, that's a very dark rum you're free pouring there, my friend. Just like splash of Pepsi. This is bad. Yes, you waved a lime near it, so it sort of has the cadence of a cocktail now. Wonderful.
Teetotal barman.
Yep, they don't know what they're doing, but they have a lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So that was quite fun. So one of the other benefits of going all inclusive is that you have a hotel room with just a shitload of aircon. So when it got to about 2:00, we'd grab some pretty poorly made mojitos and just head up to our room and put the aircon onto an absolutely freezing 22 degrees. I'd just lie there being like,
wow,
brr.
That's the heating in my mum's house.
Yes. Yeah, when it snows here, we're like, whack that up to 22. Absolutely absurd.
Christ.
Yeah.
But did you have a lovely time?
Yes, it was nice. We found a little nook. A nook in the garden. There was like a really lovely garden on this all-inclusive, like big walls all around, occasional cats. So we just like sat under palm trees and like didn't do anything. Of course, I can't not do anything. So Ben, I'm pleased to present to you at some point, not necessarily now. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 treatments for short films I have written, along with 2 pages of alternate names for the podcast, and nearly 1 page of alternate names for us. Nearly. I did those while I was waiting for the plane.
For us?
Yes, for us.
For you and me as a collective, or individually?
So Ben Pearson and Liam Taylor becomes Booty Pirate and Long John Sailor.
Okay.
Bicep,
that's better than
Bicep Pearson, Leg Day Taylor. Bengal Pearson, Liam Tiger. Bun Pearson, Lemon Tartlet.
You are a bit of a tartlet.
Boundless Potential and
true.
Lackluster Try. Breakfast Pearson, Lunch Taylor.
I mean, it's better than I thought. You would just be like, we could both be called Keith.
Yes.
An alternative name for us.
That would be a
Like,
different
that's just
name.
Any other name.
I'll give you a couple of these alternate names for the podcast that I think I'm going to just try and weave subtly into the podcast as we record them. Such as the Conversation Vag Flapcast.
I don't like that one.
Or
when he's frozen.
Constipational Hat Plopcast.
That's a shame.
Oh, am I back?
Oh, he's returned.
I've returned. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, very quietly.
Very quietly. Oh, I'm sorry about that. We've got the Constipational Hat Plopcast. The Conversation Back Sack and Crack Cast. How about the Conversation Knob Peen Cock?
Were you tired?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Because we get closer down the list, we've got the Converse saxophone jazz cast, and then the circumcision hat snip cast, and then the 9/11 was an inside job cast.
Wow.
Yep. The COVID-19 vaccine cast.
What about like the original Broadway cast?
Oh, that's a good one. No, I wasn't that clever. I went for the Columbine Versation gun control cast.
I mean, you're making a point, but I don't like that you're involving me in it.
Cancelvation hat pod culture. Conversation It's a Trap cast. Collapsible tents podcast. I think you get the idea there, basically.
Yes, you need more sleep.
I think I did. I managed to knock through a double page. This took me about an hour. So it was great to just sort of sit there in the cafe and accidentally do that whilst Laura read 4 or 5 books, and then be like, okay, so if I do another one of these, we have to then move to this place to get our plane. Wonderful. And then I could do another one while we're there, and then when the gate opens, I can probably sit on the train and do another page before the plane actually takes off. So that was quite a nice one. Oh, I got here's a great one with the little bit of Arabic that we learnt whilst on holiday. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Converse salam alaikum salam cast.
And what does that mean?
Well, salam alaikum literally means peace be upon you, but it's like hello, and then the response to salam alaikum is alaikum salam, which is just the inversion of that. So it's like peace be upon you and also on you, but it's literally salam alaikum. Alaikum salam, which I find interesting, but it's basically saying hello love, you're right, and that's it.
Mind how you go.
Mind how you go. I'm not stopping. They're never stopping, these women. They're never stopping. Would you like to hear one of my pitches, and then I'll tell you more about my holiday?
I mean, we're going to hear the pitch, aren't we?
Ben, pick a number between 1 and 8.
7.
Every millionth thing you touch or that touches you is cursed. This includes your clothes, individual hairs, salt, anything big enough to be seen. Curses range from a single cough to forever diarrhea and cancer for you and your children.
What?
Which...
Forever diarrhea and cancer for me and my children.
It's a big curse.
That is a big curse.
But it's a huge margin of error, because it could literally be, and that's the curse done. Or it could be forever diarrhea and cancer for your children, or anything in between. 2 coughs.
I mean, these are... Do I have a counter?
No.
Like in the corner of my vision, do I have a little counter to say how near I am?
I mean, we can absolutely workshop this, but in the current form, no.
I mean, it wouldn't even matter if I did, because I would eventually touch a million things.
Yeah, easy. I reckon we'd bust through a couple million a day. But then if the variation of the curses is as big as that, you could have, like, every time you cough could be a result of these curses.
I mean, I feel like that's just life, though, isn't it?
Yep.
You could have a little cough.
Yep.
You and your children could get cancer.
Do you want to pick another number? And we can revisit these?
Those are just things that...
That's true.
...could happen.
Do you want to pick another number? And we can always revisit these throughout the live stream.
What was this
these are just
for?
ideas that I had.
Okay.
Just unfiltered ideas.
3. Let's go with 3.
A maze made out of denim. You can look in some of the pockets. They have directions to the exit written on scraps of paper, but they're hard to read because they're covered in egg mayo. The first 14 seconds of Uptown Girl plays on repeat, gradually decreasing in pitch. but not speed.
The first how many?
14
Of up, down?
seconds. It's
Four
not
bar, okay.
it's not a complete bar. It's like just in the middle of a.
Sure, I could go with that. I mean, mazes are how big is the maze? Are we talking like kilometers?
Yeah, it's pretty big. I feel like the entire movie, book, whatever, would take place inside of the maze, I think. So it's pretty.
Maze Runner.
It's kind of like Maze Runner, but with denim and egg mayo.
I mean, mazes are simple to get out of. In theory,
Yes.
you just put one hand on the wall and you don't take that hand off and you just keep going.
Yeah. You can do that.
So that I wouldn't need I wouldn't even need the egg mayonnaise unless it took so long to do that I ended up getting hungry.
Well, maybe that's the thing. Maybe you walk into it thinking, I know how mazes work, and then you're like, oh no, my hand fell off. What wall was I touching? Where did this egg mayo come from? Again, we can workshop it.
Right, I feel like that's just a very long walk.
Yes, but with egg mayo and denim. Disappointing Dragon, I cannot imagine the horror of falling asleep whilst me and Ben talk. I would not recommend. Bad idea there.
You'll be dreaming of egg mayonnaise.
So the holiday was good. I had plenty of free time to think. There were a couple sketches and like projects that when like you write a thing or you have an idea in your head but like you just sort of reach a wall, and it isn't a wall where it's like, okay, I just need to choose a direction to go with this thing. You literally don't know where to go with it at all. I had a few things like that where I was able to kind of like break through quite early in the holiday, so that was nice to kind of just sit on a little sun lounger and go, oh, what if this? So that was quite satisfying. So it was one of those things where like actually just being in a different country and just clearing my brain was like kind of helpful, and also like thinking about projects and stuff and being able to like recontextualize, reprioritize all of that gumph.
That'd be nice.
That was an up point. And like, yeah, we did a little bit of exploring Marrakesh as well. They're quite big on their markets. They have this super huge market with like literally 1,000 stalls or something. So that was quite nice to walk through. We had a couple tours of that. We did a food tour. We did a general market tour. We learned how to make proper mint tea. We did a course. We did a short course, Ben. It was 20 minutes long. It was okay. It had biscuits.
Nice.
And then Laura bought a nice ornate kettle to make mint tea with. We went on a tour of the... it was a tour. It was like a day trip out. It was a 3-hour drive on a bus, which had... I mean, it had aircon. But I think because the driver was like, nah, man, this is fucking autumn, what you're on about. Like, I don't think the driver knew to, like, put the aircon on. Like,
it's cold here.
All these Europeans are like, Ken, you fucking... We're actually dying here. We went to see a really nice waterfall that was kind of hidden in the mountains. But it was proper hot getting there. And then the waterfall itself was lovely. We spent about an hour kind of gradually making our way down the side of this mountain, and it took an hour because like occasionally there would be monkeys, so that was nice. And we get down to the bottom and we hop on a boat and they paddle you out to basically almost directly under the waterfall. Then they spend ages like taking photos. These boat tour guides have learnt how iPhones work, so they spent ages doing like depth of field and stuff, which was quite nice. And they're like, yeah, so now you've got 40 minutes to walk back up the mountain. It should take you 15 minutes. Boy, let me tell you, it took us 35 minutes. And because we had to stop quite often. Me and Laura both nearly fucking died.
Oh no!
Because it was like just straight up, and there were steps, right? But the thing about these steps is normal, like let's say, conventional UK house-sized steps, if you've got a
Yep.
load of them, you can take them 2 at a time. Absolutely fine. But these were kind of like a third of the size of those steps. So when you go up them repeatedly...
Like in height or in width?
Sorry, in height. We're talking height here.
Okay.
And on
So
the
you
face
could
of
do
it...
6 if you wanted.
Well, except that they're the same depth. So actually you couldn't reach 6th of them. And you think on the face of it, okay, smaller steps, easy to do, right? Absolutely not. Normal conventional stairs that we're used to, you can go up and you sort of, because of the height of them, you activate like your entire leg to go up that height. What we learned about the very, very activate like yeast. What we learned about the very short steps is that they require shin muscles.
I understand what you mean by shin muscles.
So like you because they're so short, you have to like just use your shins to like go up them. So like you could go up 10 and be absolutely knackered because we don't work out our fucking shins. We have normal sized stairs, and you can't take them more than 2 at a time because they're so deep. So like you do 1 and then take a couple steps and then another one and then a couple steps and then another one. So there wasn't an opportunity to batch them such.
It's like a staggered slope.
Yeah. So that was not worth it. 1,000% not worth it. I got a video of a monkey being fed. Not worth it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But monkey.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Absolutely
Butt
not.
monkey.
Butt monkey. We'll call that a low point. Like seeing the waterfall itself was great, but then we then had to drive for an hour to get lunch, and the lunch was just dog shit. It was just like the worst, most half-assed tagine in the world. It was like, here's some eggplant that I think may have once seen a lamb, and some couscous. I just didn't taste of anything, and it's just kind of annoying. And then we had to drive for another 2 hours.
I'm stuck on half-assed tagine.
Half-assed tagine. And then we had to drive for another couple hours to then see this secondary tourist attraction, which is just a big cave. And we were like, great. That is, in fact, a big cave. Thanks. I want to go home. And I don't mean my hotel.
How big are we talking?
Oh, fucking
Did
huge.
it have,
like, absolutely massive.
Like clouds in it?
No, it had stalactites and stalagmites that have not joined.
Okay.
But it was on like the outside. Like you could just drive past. We could have driven past it and he'd be like, hey, look left. And some of us would have and be like, yep, no, I got that. Great. So that was fun.
Good.
Yep. The high point truly was relaxing.
I mean, that's the point of holidays I go on.
Yes.
Because, like, I understand that some people want to go out and do stuff and they plan things, but I've got 2 things planned for this week away. One is going to see the what we call the derp fins, because they're snub-nosed dolphins instead of bottle-nosed dolphins, so they look like they've gone into the walls and they look a bit derpy. One of the neighbours is using their bike again. I have to close my window. Damn them! And the other is sitting by the pool with a beer or some fruity drink.
Nice.
Those are the 2 things.
The 2 things. The 2
Out
genders.
of the whole week, I have 5 hours planned that isn't relaxing.
Incredible. That's the way to do it. I mean, when me and Laura do like European holidays, we tend to like go and see museums and stuff. So like they tend to be quite a lot of sightseeing. There aren't museums in Morocco. There just aren't. Well, there's some places that claim to be museums, but it's like they don't
just
really
gift shops.
Yeah, pretty much. And we visited a palace that was like 170 years old, so practically brand new. But what was really interesting is that the leadership in either Morocco or Marrakesh or both changed so very frequently that the next people in charge would just sell everything that was in there and just fucking clear it out. So like we saw a lot of marble.
Because that's the stuff they kept.
Well, the floor, yeah.
I mean, one could
You're
argue
gonna walk
that's
around
the
on
foundation
drains,
of
are
any
you?
building.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So it was. I'm glad we went. It was one of those things that, like, at the time was absolutely exhausting. But no, I'm glad we did it. It was a lot of fun. And there were sort of cats everywhere, which was nice.
Sort of cats. You mean
Well,
dogs?
That's what I mean. No, it's like small cat, mouse. That's the one.
Sort of cats.
Sort of cats. They were like, yeah, working cats. So they were kind of like just lived in the leather works or the mills, and their job was to eat rats, basically. And occasionally you'd seen a cat that's clearly like accidentally fallen asleep in the turmeric because he was Simpsons coloured. That was quite funny. Yeah.
Damn it, Mittens.
Yes. Damn you.
Stay out of the spices.
And then we got on the plane, and on the way back, my ears kind of blocked, and they haven't unblocked since. So I currently feel locked into my skull.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice for you.
No, I'm going to keep doing that occasionally and hope that I pop something.
I thought you'd sneezed.
No. No, I sneeze outwards these days, remember? I make a big noise.
That's true.
Yeah. Ben, pick a number between 1 and 8. That isn't...
3.
You've done 3.
Oh, 2. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4.
4.
I want 4.
You want number 4.
4.
AI cars that may or may not drive you to your destination depending on their mood. They don't tell you how they feel because they're cars, but you can bribe them with sweets or cash, but they won't tell you what they like because they're cars.
You have not far off described the cab driver that I had in San Francisco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think he realised. He was like, probably just went, tourists, they won't know anything. Forgetting that we had smartphones and that his rates were on the window. So we knew he was going the long way, and we knew that he was charging for 3 people instead of 2.
Yep.
And he didn't like it when we pointed this out. And we just said, okay, fuck you, and got out of the cab.
Yep, they don't really have any power. I suppose the difference with this...
But you know, it's America, so they could have had guns. So we
That's
paid
very
for
true.
as far as they took us.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
that's fair.
always check when the last bus is, wherever you are.
I suppose the difference here is that this is your car. So
This is my car.
It's your family car, but it just may or may not take you where you want to go. That's my idea. Nobody steal it.
Do we know how often it would?
It depends on its mood,
Okay.
but it can't communicate the mood.
All right.
'Cause
I
it's a
probably
car.
wouldn't get one of those.
Yes. No, I think absolutely. I think it's the thing with all
I'll
of
be
these
honest with you.
stories. That's like my reaction to any horror story. I wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. Like Laura occasionally has a dream where she's like, had this really bad dream where you drowned. It's like, don't worry about that, honey bunches, because I will never be wet. Just won't happen to me.
I like that you call Laura Honey Bunches.
Not when she's around. She hits me. Yep.
Could be worse. She could splash you.
She could splash me. I'd be so angry.
I had a dream last night that
Wow.
I had moved to America and ended up making friends with Pedro Pascal whilst I was eating fondant. And it was one of those ones where I woke up and I was genuinely disappointed that that's not where my life is.
You text him. Maybe he's
'Cause
really amenable.
because it was nice because it was actually the second time that I'd bumped into Pedro, and he recognised me.
Incredible. Absolutely
And I was
incredible.
like, I know you from somewhere. I was like, yes, we saw you last week. And we had a chat while I was just eating fondant icing.
Disappointed
Very nice.
asks, could they communicate like Bumblebee from the Transformers through the radio? I think in a manner of speaking, I think they could.
That is how Bumblebee speaks,
Yeah,
in a manner of speaking.
I think
'Cause he
it would
doesn't
maybe
use
be
actual
something
words,
like.
which is silly.
I think it would be something like they know what stations you like, and they would put on classic FM if they want to fuck with you. I don't know. Again, I think it's just mood based. I don't think they deliberately communicate anything except whether or not they're mad at you.
These cars sound like dicks.
I think they are dicks.
Just gotta say.
Shall we do one more?
I would like number 5, please.
Number 5.
Yes.
A family of 4 play a board game with the same rules as Monopoly, but every time one of them points that out, every time someone points out a similarity to Monopoly, an unseen voice booms, "It's nothing like Monopoly."
Is that in the rules?
In the rules? No, it just
Is
happens.
that specified in the rules?
No. So you're playing this
Just
game.
happens.
It's not called Monopoly, but every time someone goes, "Oh, yeah, like Monopoly," an unseen voice goes, "It's nothing like Monopoly."
So it's non-polyopoly.
Non-poly could be Edna Krabopoly.
Or just capitalism.
Yes, it could be the game of capitalism.
I'd play that.
I'd play the fuck out of that. It's got an unseen voice.
Yeah.
I want that every day.
I would try to get everyone to point out its similarities with Monopoly in very fast succession to see if the voice would start again or if it would like echo.
Oh, so if it's like a loop or if it's a guy like responding.
I would test the voice.
Yes, of course you would.
Which may or may not be some sort of otherworldly demonic power.
Unseen ethereal horror. Test it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Push it to the limit. See what happens. Fine. I would be like, oh, so when you pass go, you collect $200. Like Scrabble. And see if the voice goes, "It's nothing like Scrabble."
Like many other games.
It's nothing like... Oh, he tricked me. Yeah, exactly. We'd have a great time.
Yeah, I don't think we'd last a full game.
We'd get entrapped. We'd
think-
get tortured and forced to record a podcast for the rest of eternity. Again. That's
We'd
2
get
podcasts.
turned into one of those little hats.
That's where
or
they came
thimbles.
from.
You know, like Monopoly.
It's nothing like Monopoly.
Okay, I'm safe for now.
For now. Lovely. Dutch plumbers are never short of work. Everyone has clogs. That's the second joke we've had on the podcast ever.
I'm not happy with you. I mean,
Yeah, no, of course you are.
I'm not happy. I'm kind of proud.
Is
but
that
also
is that better or worse than the
not happy
millennials
that I'm
joke?
laughing.
Which is, I think, the only other joke I've written ever.
Remind me of the millennials joke.
I don't know why people always say millennials are lazy. We didn't even do anything.
That's good.
I've been watching a show, thank you, called The Power on Amazon Prime. Thank you. I'm pretty fond of this show. I heard about it through Leguizamo-rama, which is a podcast hosted by Mish and Zach from Auntie Donna, where they review everything, and I mean everything, that John Leguizamo's been in. John Leguizamo's in a new series called The Power on Amazon Prime. They're currently, I think, 5 episodes into the 6 episodes that are currently out. It's really quite good. The idea with The Power is that I'm going to say young women, sort of teenagers up to maybe 30-year-olds, just sort of mysteriously gain electricity-based superpowers. They just sort of get it.
Okay.
One day they can't do zappies out the fingers. The next day they're doing zappies out the fingers. And the story follows, 1, 2, 3 or 4 characters, I think, in different places all over the world. There's a young woman in the Bible Belt of America. There's a British teenager. I'm forgetting some of these other people. There's a male journalist who is like following around the story, and he's based in I think he's from like Central Africa, but then he gets shipped off to where's that place they don't like women? Don't say everywhere.
America.
No, the one specific place, Saudi Arabia. He gets, I think, shipped off there, and you also follow the the Prime Minister of, I think it's either Saudi Arabia or like an analog for Saudi Arabia. The president's wife is another character that you follow, and you basically just see these different women sort of dealing with having these different powers. Oh, there's a politician in, I think, the US as well. These women sort of gaining these powers, realizing, we can do either a lot of damage, a lot of good, resuscitate birds, or overthrow everything. Yes, because electricity, so they can like find a dead bird and go bzzz, and then the bird goes away. Flaps off.
Goes away.
Flaps off.
But that's the good, is it?
That's one example of the good.
Resuscitating small avian creatures. The bad destroy everything.
They can recharge car batteries. They can.
Okay.
They can zap sexual predators.
That's true. Could they like plug themselves into the national grid? Not necessarily forever, but like
one woman discovers she can charge her phone.
Feels like there's a range of abilities.
Certainly a range, and I think it's some of these women are like able to like learn how the powers work, and then that's really helpful. And some of these, like the younger girls, like don't really know how it works, so they're just kind of accidentally zapping everyone. And it's definitely an analog for Roe versus Wade. Like it really clearly is an analog for like bodily autonomy and politics across the world and in America specifically, because what ends up happening is you have all these male characters, shockingly, trying to like legislate.
Shocking.
Thank you. Trying to like legislate and tell these women how to like what they can and can't do, and that they should either register this ability as a weapon the same as you would a gun, or essentially like remove this skill from themselves with chemicals, presumably. Drink a bunch of bleach, I think is the idea. So it's really good. It's like they don't even try to hide the fact that they're clearly talking about abortion. It's good. Watch it. It's got an interesting kind of intersectional feminist message, because I think especially you see like different women from different backgrounds kind of dealing with the same sort of thing, and obviously culturally there are differences to how they can approach this, and it's quite satisfying in I think either North Africa or Saudi Arabia or Middle East. So I don't know if they specifically name a country or if it's an analog for all of these places where the women are just like, we're going to ruin everything, bloody zap zap zap, and it's quite fun to watch.
You've frozen on a little image of you doing this.
I'm going to turn my camera on and off again
quite
for
sweet.
you. Yes.
I hope you come back.
I'm still here.
Oh, he has returned. It's all flashy.
Flashy?
Speak to me.
Speak to you?
Oh, no words are coming from you.
Oh no, we've lost Ben. I'm just going to disconnect the Ben. If I do this, then you folks won't know. You won't know what's going on. But it'll be fine. Oh.
You're back now.
I'm back now. Can you hear me?
With speech, yes.
Yay! I got to do the hide the bend button, which I'm a big fan of. Hide the bend.
That sounds rude.
It's a game we played when we were 17. I don't know what I meant by that. Yeah, The Power. Amazon Prime. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's got John Leguizamo in it.
Do you know what doesn't have John Leguizamo in, as far as I'm aware?
Is it Fall Guys?
No, it's the Sharknado movies,
Oh, yeah.
which I've been watching.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Why?
There's only 6 of them,
Uh-huh.
but it's taken me a long time to do the first 4.
There's 6 of them. Why is
Yes.
it taking you so very long, Ben?
Because whilst the movies themselves are only around 90 minutes, it takes a lot of recovery time.
Okay, do go on.
Like the first, you've gone crackly again.
No,
so
I
I'm
haven't.
just going to
You can
speak.
just talk.
So the first one is clearly just a movie that was on the Sci-Fi Channel that is like all sci-fi movies, where it's low budget. It's pretty cheap. It is what it is. Sort of, you can imagine some college film students making something like this, and they get a budget, and it's very pleasing that people have the opportunity to do stuff like that. But it's a bit naff. And then with the following movies, you can tell that people have latched onto the concept of the silliness, and some money started going in there.
Okay.
Normally spent, I think, not on improving the CGI, but on cameos from actors such as Will Wheaton's in there.
Of course, yeah.
For about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Kelly Osbourne's in there. Jedward are in 2 of the films.
Each?
Yeah, both of them are just in the films, and I don't know why they're in 2 of them.
Great. Wonderful.
But it's glorious to sort of hate watch.
Okay.
But it's not quite hate watching, because you don't hate it. It's just cringy. The script is like the writers were playing a game of how many cliched lines can we possibly put in there. Like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah. Okay.
It's mad. But it's one of those things where it's so bad that it's almost so bad that it's good, but it is just bad.
Right, okay, I get you.
An awful lot of the time, because I'm watching it with our good friend Sammy, she spends it looking at my face instead of the film, because she can understand what's happening on screen by the look of rage and confusion on my face.
Yes. I get
it. They seem to... Oh, that was it. An awful lot of the time, they seem to be filming in about 4 locations whilst claiming it's the same place.
Oh, okay. That's the opposite
So if
of
they're
what
on
I
a
thought was going
plane,
to happen.
It looks like they've filmed it all separately in very tight close-ups and then put it together, even though the planes are completely different designs.
Okay.
The backgrounds are different. In one of the shots, cars are going past backwards.
Cool. Good.
It's madness. It's terrible. Watch it.
So it's bad in terms of like how it's put together, not just the core concept.
It's how it's. I feel like they've doubled down on the fuck ups.
Do you reckon
like
they're
they're
intentional?
I think that they have to be. Like,
Okay.
there's no way that they can't be.
Yes. All right. Interesting. And there's 6
And
of
for
these.
that- There's 6 of them. There's Sharknado,
Yeah.
Sharknado 2, the second one.
Yep.
Sharknado 3, oh hell no. Oh, what was the one that we just watched? Sharknado 4, The Fourth Awakens. Sharknado 5, Global Swarming. And then Sharknado 6, the last one, It's About Time. Which is about time travel.
Yeah.
I say about time travel. It's going to have some time travel in it, and then it's just going to be Sharknado's happening.
Absolutely outstanding. It's got Jerry Springer in it. He died.
Jerry Springer's in it for a bit. Dog the Bounty Hunter has turned up. Tara Reid is in all of them so far. She has a robot hand.
Cool.
And is also possibly a robot now. I'm not sure. There's bits of the film that they forget to put in the film.
Okay.
Yeah. Sharknado, baby.
Is Sharknado based on a true story? There's... Oh, okay. So that was confusing. There was a link to an article that was talking about how it was made in the 70s, and I think that was something else. I think they're just talking about shark films in general. I don't know.
Definitely something else.
That's absurd, and I'm so glad you watched it and I didn't have to. So thank you for your service.
There's still 2 more to watch.
And I'm sure you'll have a great time. I'm sure you'll love everything about it.
I'm sure they will be on the TV while I watch them.
Yep. That is all we want. I have a can of Sharknado brand lager somewhere that I think my brother got me, and I was like, I am not drinking this. So if you want that.
Yes, please. I would like that can of Sharknado brand lager to drink while I watch the last Sharknado film.
We can make that happen. I need a picture of it, but we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That sounds like fun.
What on earth drew you to watching these films in the first place?
So I think it's because Sammy and I worked our way through all of the Saw movies.
Right.
And then just decided to pick something, just another series of films.
Right, yeah, fair enough.
That were a bit dumb, and neither of us had seen the Sharknado movies. So
and there's enough of them that you can
that's what we went for,
on and not have to pay too much attention, and know that there's another 5.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's
Great work.
For the experience.
Yes, it's for the exposure.
And what an experience we've had. Yes, I do feel that I've been exposed to something.
Yes, I think you have been.
Liam.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, you're dropping stuff.
I'm dropping stuff. Mad truths.
I feel like it's getting to that time of day.
Before we do that, pick a number.
Yes, I was really hoping you were going to say pick a number.
Between 1...
6.
And... Well, no, there's less than that.
6.
1 and
6.
4?
6.
Ben, between 1 and 4.
6.
Ben, I'm going to fucking kill you, 1 and 4.
It was between 1 and 8. I choose option 6. I've already chosen 3 and 4.
Oh, okay, right, yes,
6.
No, fine. Number 6. This is my favourite one.
Yeah.
Every 3 weeks, everything inorganic becomes organic and vice versa. Swapping back and forth forever. Food takes twice as long to decay because it's only organic sometimes. Of course, humans don't notice this at all because they are lumps of stone with no eyes to see or brain to think until they suddenly become organic again. The reason this is my favourite is that this could be true of right now and we just wouldn't know. Your face. Questions?
Pregnant women.
They get turned to stone every 3 weeks and then back again.
And the baby within?
Of course, it's organic.
A different type of stone? Or is it like a geode?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know because we can't really observe it because we're stoned. So it could be turned to metal. You could be turned to obviously
Stoned.
Stone. Yeah, you could turn stone, metal, just anything inorganic, anything that isn't living.
I like this because I'm now just thinking of a fleshy TV.
Yes, flesh TV with hair on it.
I imagined that the people would turn, if you say rocks, they would be rocks like Korg from the Marvel films.
Oh, okay, so you're thinking like
or just robots.
Yes.
So I think that they would remain sentient, and I imagined a fleshy TV still functioning as a TV.
Yes.
But like some sort of Rick and Morty blob thing.
Yeah. So every 3 weeks, we know it's going to happen. We can predict it. It's measurable. Just back and forth forever. Yep.
Wow, that would take some planning.
Well, sort of. What do you mean? It
well,
wouldn't
like,
take any planning because it's going to happen.
that it happens.
Yeah.
You'd all have to make sure that no one was swimming in the sea.
In my mind, it's as clockwork. So like it's predictable. Like, so you know when it's going to happen. So you just don't have any flights at that period.
Everyone get indoors. The switch is coming.
And then, like, yeah, you need to be indoors because otherwise, like, the house turns into flesh, so the door might not open unless it's yawning. So, like, you wanna get, yeah, exactly.
That's horrifying and sweet at the same time.
Yeah, you only get to see the sunlight if the house has its eyes open. But do you care about that because you're a robot and you don't need vitamin D?
I'd have a torch.
You'd have a torch.
But my torch would be meaty.
Your meaty torch.
It would be some kind of fleshlight.
Fleshlights become torches. Torches become fleshlights. What a day! Yep.
And then you really would want to make sure you knew exactly when the change was happening.
Yes, you would. So that's another one of my ideas. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's play the game.
Let's.
What button do I press? This one?
You press the game button.
I do press the game button. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put Ben over there. No one noticed the transition. It was so smooth.
It was like going from organic to unorganic.
What noise would that make?
Blech.
Blech. Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, I need to press. There you go.
Fall Guys Creative.
Make your own. It's almost exactly like Mario Maker, isn't it? Oh, of course there's an update. You said there wouldn't be an update, you bastard. Not you, bastard.
Oh, see, now I checked this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I thought that you'd shout at me if I didn't.
Yeah, I would shout at you. I'm always shouting at you. Oop. It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm going to use this as an excuse to update this. There we go. Fall Guys. Updates. Take that, Twitch. You bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we bloody go. Ben, what's your favourite thing about discrepancies?
I don't know what that word is.
Oh.
Isn't it like wrongdoings?
So if you were to be working in a shop, which I know you are wont to do, and
I do that sometimes.
Let's say you're cashing up, and you might say that if the goods that you sold that day were worth £500, but the till only has £495, you would say there's a £5 discrepancy.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
And what was your question?
How do you feel about discrepancies? It's one of the best questions of all time.
Irritated.
I think that's fair. Yep.
Because, you know, it can be a pain.
Can be a pain, that's true. Very true, very astute. Oh, Fall Guys, when will you load? I'm going to forget. I only play Fall Guys when we do these streams, so I completely forget the controls.
I only play Fall Guys when we do these streams, but because I do it on my PlayStation, I do need to pay £10.99 a month.
Oh, really?
To keep the PlayStation extra. So I'm paying every time we play Fall Guys, it's costing me £10.99 because I don't play any other online games.
Maybe the podcast will buy you a new webcam or something.
You could help me out by going to patreon.com/conversationhat or whatever it is and paying for my PlayStation subscription.
You could also subscribe on Twitch if that's where you currently are, which the data tells me you are. You can hit that little button. Come on, Fall Guys, you big tease. This is actually properly taking ages. I'm going to put Ben back on the screen. There he is.
Don't do that, I'm eating Twix.
He's eating Twix. You big freak.
I'll put the light back on so I look good while I'm eating the Twix.
Oh, he's back. I was hoping to do like a cutout of your head and superimpose it over the top of one of these little bean men, but apparently not. Oh well. Well, that took ages, didn't it?
You done?
I think. Oh, it's like, why are you loading again? You just did that. You took an entire week. Guys.
Yeah, but it's updated.
I thought I updated it. I blame society.
So, you know, because it's updated, it has to reload. Are you enjoying my dance?
Yes. Why not? Why not, indeed. Coming soon. New season of Fall Guys arrives May 10th, featuring the launch of Fall Guys Creative alongside all new Fame Pass.
I'm growing lavender.
We can't see the lavender, Ben.
Why?
Because you're not on the screen, are you?
You said I was. That's why I was dancing.
Yeah, no, I put you away. Put you back in your cupboard. Because Fall Guys was wrong.
Okay.
Let me turn up the music ever so slightly. Oh, no, it's probably fine, actually. How do I add my friend? How do I add my friend? I did it. I did it.
You did it?
I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Maybe on so like we've got an opportunity to do like some sort of long ass stream in a couple of weeks. Maybe we just do Fall Guys creative mode for like way too long.
I was going to suggest that.
We
could learn.
We could learn what we could get good.
Well, I was just going to say, like, we could learn how to do it together.
Oh, I see. We could. Yeah, that might be fun. Maybe, what's that? Around the 20th.
I'm up for that.
Around the 20th-ish of May, we might do something like that. That's the way you get your money's worth out of Fall Guys, right?
That's a good point.
That could be fun. Disappointed Dragon, I think you pay him to ensure he is added to your friends. Yes, that is why I pay him. And you fell asleep again. You can't fall asleep with me and Ben talking at you. That's how you get sucked into the hat, which is not what you want. He ends up making you do a podcast.
Unless it is, we're not here to judge.
I mean, people can do whatever they want if like don't get sucked off by the hat. That's all I'll say on it. That's just my advice. That music is actually really quite quiet. Why is that?
I know, but this has taken a long time considering that we've found a match with 40 players.
Apparently. Oh no, Disappointed Dragon is already in the hat. That's a terrible mistake you've made there, buddy. Terrible mistake. Oh my god, this is taking absolute ages. Why are you taking so long? I mean, I suppose while we're waiting, you could always pick a number.
2.
A museum with only objects from Keith's life. The attraction is called Keith, the Life of an Arsehole. And it has info on how Keith will die. There's also info on the day Keith found out about the museum exhibit, which is today. And the ensuing court case.
Which Keith?
A guy called... Well, you'll have to go to the exhibit to find out.
Okay. I hope it's not Keith Habersberger, because I like him.
Keith has a burger.
Keith Habersberger.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Maybe you should share.
He's from the Try Guys.
Okay. It might be him, I don't know. I
and a band whose name I can't remember, but they have a song called White People Taco Night.
Or Keith Richard.
Keith Richards. There's probably a museum with Keith Richards in it.
Probably.
Like, not actually him, but someone.
Probably.
Shall we come out of this?
Yeah,
round
it's
and
not.
Try again.
It's not doing what we want it to do, and actually, I'm just gonna boost the audio a little bit there, because I know everyone's here for the music. That's
why I'm here.
Actually, that's a tiny bit loud. I'm a fussy boy. Ready.
Ready?
Right, let's heck and see.
There we go.
Very patiently floating in the air.
At least you're a duck. You can, you know.
I got flappers.
You can glide and flap if you need to.
Glide and
I've just got my little kilt.
Yep. Showing everyone what you got. A kilt.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, good.
Run the race.
Do the race. Wonderful. I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Yay.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know how the controls work. I've forgotten.
SpongeBob. 3 SpongeBob. Sponge boobs.
Sponge babes.
Sponge babies.
I forgot how to slide.
The speed. My unbelievable speed. Ow.
Hammers.
My face. My unbelievable face.
Ugh. Ow.
Wee. Yes. Ween. Ow. Hey Liam, did you know that the king got a hat?
King got a hat?
Yeah. The
Oh
new
yeah,
guy.
it was on the telly, wasn't it?
It was. Did you see any of it?
I saw a little bit of it, but I was just like, this is too opulent for me to really enjoy.
I saw the memes.
I saw it. There's a lot of memes. Good lot of memes come out of that. There was a guy who got arrested. I've seen a lot of arrests. There's a guy who got arrested because he went on Sky News and said, yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to egg the king. And he didn't actually...
Wait, say that again? He got arrested for going on Sky News and saying what?
He got arrested at the coronation because for the last 4 months he's been going on to, like... I don't know, like local radio stations, and eventually Sky News saying, yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to egg the king, and I think other people should also egg the king. And then facial recognition software got him, they arrested him and let him go because he didn't have any eggs. It's like, yeah, fucking
That's
state
fun.
of this country. Local election results were fucking hilarious, eh?
Oh yeah, the Tories got nothing.
They got fucking nothing, man. That's 1,000 Tories without jobs, which is
Minus
good.
1,026. Well, fortunately, unemployment support is fantastic in this country,
Of course,
so they'll have no problems
no problems
eating or paying their bills.
finding gainful employment. Twats.
I'm going to assume that your audio's gone again,
Oh,
but that's fine.
I don't know if it has.
I know that you're here with me in spirit, and
Oh,
that
piss.
is all we really need. Ow. Hey, there you are.
Hello. That's just slagging off the
Ow.
Tories. No biggie. That was very fun to watch.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, the big donkers.
Yup. Ow, I didn't see
Yeah.
that either.
They got some donkers installed.
I see you. I'm coming for you.
Ooh, lucky. Yeah, because of the way the stream is set
that was
up.
close.
If my
Yeah.
if my audio drops out for Ben, like the audience will still hear it, because I'm really smart. Ah, piss! Did you get through?
I'm going to assume that you can still hear me, and even if you can't, I'm still going to have a little chat. Because that's what friends do.
Did you
in
make
gaps
it through
between
then?
eating Twix.
If we just press this button.
I realised I said that I'd speak to you, and
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, did you make it through that one?
I did.
He did.
I was a little bit behind you.
I didn't make it through.
Oh. In which case, I was a little bit behind you. Probably lost sight of you for a split second, and assumed that you'd made it through as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we are using Skype to do this call.
I don't know what this is.
Because Skype is frustratingly actually one of the more reliable services, despite being old as balls and owned by Bing. I would ideally like to use Discord for this sort of thing, but we seem to have trouble every time we try to use Discord. Ooh.
Oh, I don't know what's happening here.
There is like a little path on the floor, isn't there? Go, Ben. Oh, you're back to the blue.
Wait, is this not where I'm meant to be?
I think you want to go... So you're on the yellow bit, so now you want to find your way to the green bit. This is the blue bit. There is a path on the floor, though, isn't there?
Oh, there's a map on the floor.
Okay, Ben can't hear me again.
Oh no, I can hear you.
You
There
can
is a
hear
map
me.
on the floor.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
I'm
a
not
little...
going to fucking just follow the map, am I?
I mean, that
Can
might help
tell
you
it,
get
yes.
where you need to be. There you go.
Ow, ow.
You're doing it, sort of.
Ow.
Use the map, goddammit.
I can't land on the thing, Liam. And there's lots of different maps. There's lots of ways. They're all going different areas.
Ooh.
So I'm going to guess this one.
Nope.
Now I'll guess this one.
You're doing it.
Um,
That was weird.
what?
I hate this.
Ow. Yeah. Yep.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penis.
I figured out which one it was. It was that one over there.
Marvellous. I hate the guys that are too long.
That are too long.
Yeah. The little beans that are too tall. You know?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I pressed exit. Yes, thank you. Leave. I got points. I get stuff. Go me getting points.
Well done.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I'm very proud of you and your points.
I haven't received any cosmetic loveliness, but I'm ready to go again.
Smashing. There's something about the music of Fall Guys that has like a degree of nostalgia to it, which is weird because
It's relatively new.
it's relatively new. I don't know.
I kind of see what you mean. It feels very sort of 90s, maybe noughties quiz show.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I got distracted.
Have you seen the Super Mario movie yet?
Nah, I don't know if I will.
Ow. Why? Any particular reason?
There isn't a single element of it I've heard about or encountered that hasn't made me just cringe.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, I just don't think I'm physically capable of enjoying it. I think I'm too much of a curmudgeon. And like, we know that I don't use the C word lightly.
You are pretty curmudgeonous.
Yeah. I mean,
Oof.
yeah. My body had a physical reaction to the trailer that was not positive, so I can't imagine.
Now, I really liked every aspect of at least the first few trailers,
Okay.
with the exception of Chris Pratt.
Right, in what way? Just the voice?
I mean, it all looked good, apart from the fact that Mario was not voiced by anyone who sounded like Mario, or
Yes.
anyone who looked like that character design.
Yeah, totally.
So, I like Peach's voice. I very much enjoy Charlie Day as Luigi.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
And
Charlie Day's great.
Jack
Ooh.
Black as Bowser was a choice that I didn't expect to work as well as it seemed to.
So Fall Guys just crashed for me, which is wonderful.
Oh dear.
Yeah, what's going on?
I mean, I made it through.
I made it
I know
through.
you did as well. What's it saying to you now?
It's not saying anything. There is just no Fall Guys here, but Steam is like, yeah, it's running. I'm like, it's not. Alt-Tab.
Alt-Tab expound.
It thinks it's running. Okay.
Well, I'm now waiting for players, so I don't know if that's gonna... Nope, I'm now playing.
Okay.
I am now door dashing.
That's very strange. Because everything seems to imply that it's running, but like it's clearly not.
Do you want to like... Yeah, I don't see you.
I'm going to restart and then maybe you'll be done with that game.
I'm going to restart and assume that you'll fail between now and then.
Thanks so much. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Possibly deliberately, because I'm not a fan of Seth Rogen.
You're not, fair enough.
I think it was Pineapple Express that did it for me.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely fair enough, I think. Good stuff.
It had the feel of a movie. You know, when people, their personality is that they get stoned.
Yeah,
like,
I do know people like
I
that.
got so stoned the other day. Huh? Oh, that was the story.
That was the
Oh,
story.
fuck all of you guys.
Are you doing really well?
No, I was first to the door, and then I got bumped. Oh, I qualified, that's fine. But I was first, and then qualified, like, 17th.
Well, I think history will show that you were 17th.
Yeah. All those guys suck, pushing in.
Disappointed Dragon, the Mario movie had no real plot, but the references were quite pandering, and I was taken in by it. That's the vibe I get from the movie. I don't know if I would be able to enjoy it because I am a curmudgeon.
I sort of thought that it would be like here's a film for kids. I didn't expect to enjoy it because it looks like a kid's film.
Right, okay.
But if it's pandering to and making, if all it's got is references, then then those references would be for people who had played the Mario games. So perhaps not the 6 to 10-year-olds that I imagined it was aimed at.
Yeah. Just gonna kill the audio a little bit. There you go.
Thank you for inviting me to play Fall Guys, but at the moment I am avoiding big things of fruit. I will join you une petite moment.
I'll look in the shop then, I guess. Oh good, Pasheen is here. I wondered when that would happen. I find Cuphead incredibly creepy.
I think you're sort of meant to.
Yeah, I mean, mission successful then.
These are such a pain.
Otters in fancy suits. I'm a big fan of all of that.
Just made it.
Sushi. Seasonal sushi.
I like sushi.
Butterfly. Gaudy glasses. Stripy socks. Hello. That's a fancy man. Wow. I'll give myself a nickname. There we go. Yeah.
You're giving yourself an ick name.
Nickname. A Nicholas Nom de Plume. You like that?
Nicholas Nom de Plume.
Nicholas Nom de Plume.
Mm. Oh, I have to stay in the. I have to stay in the sparkles.
Oh. I'm just gonna.
For as long as possible. Grab trapeze. Grab trapeze. View online IDs. Oh, that was unfair.
You can't really see my colour scheme.
Shit. Fuck.
Just got Ben swearing in the background.
Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Quickly. I just need to be in it for like a moment.
What is happening?
Oh, a moment longer. A moment longer, please. Yes.
What on earth?
It was the percenting thing where you have to stay in the shiny light until you get to 100%.
Okay. I do hate
And I was on 97 and fell through, and then fell through again and was on 99 and was trying to get boinged back up.
You trying to get boinged?
It was stressful.
I'm gonna change
But
my
I was in the top
character.
50%, and now I think this might be the last one. There's 8 of us remaining. So I might be in the finale now.
You might.
If I win and it's not on camera, does it still count?
No. What's the most upsetting thing for Doom Guy to wear?
His mother's underpants.
I'm thinking nothing. He's wearing socks.
Well, he has exposed biceps.
He does kind of have exposed biceps. That's true.
Oh no, he does have exposed biceps.
Oh yeah,
So
nothing
kind
else.
of.
Yeah. Let's give him a little pink tum. There you go. I now am no longer a duck man. I've upgraded.
I disagree. I think you will always be a duck man.
Thanks, buddy.
You love
That means
ducks.
a lot. I do love ducks. That's true.
Oh, you can all piss off. Leave me alone.
Now I am sock boy.
Leave me be.
Ben, I'm bored.
No. Yeah. I'll hide here. They'll never find me. Why is no one dead? Someone be dead. Someone fall. That isn't Ben.
Guys.
Someone else do it.
I can be a chicken. That's nice.
You can just hear your little comments. On your, I'm assuming you're changing your character.
I'm playing dress up, innit?
It is like dress up, innit? 2 people have been eliminated and neither of them are me.
I could have socks. And socks.
Not on Twitch.
I think you can have socks but not feet, right?
Ah, bastards! I fell.
You
I
fell.
got pushed.
You got pushed and you fell.
I mean, I'm gonna say I got pushed because then the blame isn't on me.
I think actually I quite like the duck with his little socks, I'll be honest.
I got lots of points
Did you?
and some coins.
Okay.
I don't want a candy bandana. I have my lovely captain's hat.
Are you ready to play with your friend yet?
I could have a shark tail under my... I knew you called it a queef, but it's a kilt.
See, the long pink guy is absolutely one of the most horrific things I've ever seen. I don't know why it's allowed. It's like the Slender Man of beans.
Oh my god, have you gone again?
No, I'm still here.
Nope, you just went fuzzy for a second. That's cool.
You're a fuzzy second. Yay! Finally.
Oh, look at your little pants.
My little pants.
Your little duck pants.
Little duck pants. That's what they call me when they're bullying me. Little duck pants. Ben, do you have any thoughts?
No. I
go-
find them dangerous and
I'll go
disturbing.
fuck myself then, I guess.
Thoughts on what?
I was going to say, do you have any thoughts or hopes or dreams for this show?
I wouldn't mind winning.
Sure.
If we could both get to the final, that would be cool.
That would be great telly.
Or, you know, if we don't do that, let's just hope that we both go out at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm feeling a bit weird without my lucky shorts.
Don't feel weird. I think they make you look very smart.
Thank you. No, I'm not wearing my little shorts. I'm wearing my little socks. Everyone can see my pants.
Yeah. Incredible speed. Oh, my speed was too incredible.
Oh no. Turns out my speed was perfectly credible. He always cites his sources. Ketchup! Did it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a crocodile. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, fuck
We
this one,
succeed. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Right.
Top left. If 2 can, surely 3 would be better. Right? Oh, I hate this one. Oh, Twitch crashed. Neat. Super
Yes,
neat.
Lily Leapers.
I hate this one.
You gotta use them drums.
I wanna.
Oh, your sound's gone for me again.
Piss.
Ah, but one of the neighbours is playing funky music. I say funky music, it just sounds like people going, ooh, ooh. Boing, boing.
I suck at this.
Ah, yes, swine. Oh, come on. Oh, you fucking whore. There, finally, thank you. Shit.
I hate this. I hate this.
I was doing well until I was doing poorly. Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this.
Yay, I'm in. Oh, that looks like I was in, but Liam wasn't. I feel that Liam probably got stuck on the little movie things like he normally does. Yeah, there you go. Bye. Bye. At least this gives you an opportunity to sort out whatever's going on with the audio.
What, you mean to hang up and call you back again?
Because I can't hear you.
Let's try this. You prick. Or maybe nothing works ever. 1, 2. There's a problem with my microphone. Oh yeah. Interesting. What if I press all of these buttons? Huh? That wasn't the button I wanted. This is one of the benefits of like having the 2 PC set up for live streams. Output, yes. Yes, yes, yes. But then weirdly, it's just not doing it. Why? Why is that? Try restarting your computer. That's very helpful, thank you. Thank you. Because it took me so very long to get on in the first place. What if I turn this back on, huh? What about that? Because then... I realised that I said this is one of the benefits of doing things with a 2 PC setup, and then clearly stuff doesn't work, so... so let's go out of... No, hang on, I need to not answer to you yet. Oh, it doesn't recognise... Yeah, Pod X. That's what I want. Right, so that works, so that's great. I'm glad that so many people have just randomly turned up to watch the stream fall apart. That's wonderful. I've been disconnected from the server. I respectfully disagree. Right, well, at least that audio works. Let's put you over here, Skype. See, this is what I mean, like, Skype is actually more reliable for us than any of the other software, but it's still horrendously bullshit. Ben's not going to pick up now. Oh my god. Where have you gone? Ben. Ben, god damn it. God damn it, Ben. Why aren't you here? Oh my god. Ben. 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 Ben, I swear to god. This is the stream where I just have a breakdown, I guess. Now I'm gonna passive-aggressive send him the same message he sent me. Guys, this is the kind of thing that can only be solved with money. So if you want to send us some money, you may be shocked to know that you can subscribe to this Twitch stream. That's a thing that you can do. You can be like, I know, I'm going to invest financially in whatever this is. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. You can also find us on Patreon, because of course you can. Hey Raya, yeah, you can just jam out to the Skype theme. Let's put that back on. Oh, he's calling me now. That's rich.
I was so close.
Hey Ben, I was just telling everyone about the financial advantages to investing in our show.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I mean, mostly, like, to be honest, these sort of things would just continue to happen because that's the nature of running the show that relies on the internet. If we get enough money, we can buy Virgin Media and then maybe fix the fucking problems with the connection here. But
if we get enough money, we could buy a house in which we both could live.
Content house.
That's what we'd call it.
That's what we'd call it.
There's a house down the road, well, a couple of roads down from me, that is called Villa Areola.
Yes, no, I know it well.
And I love it.
Yes. Can get very chilly in there.
It's almost on point.
Nipple.
That was a nipple. That was a nipple reference. Yes.
Ah.
It was the boingy boingy. It was the one with the hexagons falling down.
Oh, did you get
to the final?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, that's impressive.
I was the penultimate person to be eliminated.
Oh, really? That's impressive.
Yeah. Only because someone, I was just behind someone who was running on the same bits as me.
Wow.
But hey, got pretty close.
You did, buddy. Right, you can absolutely come do the garden for us. Because we're clearly not going to do our own garden.
I do gardening.
Ben would like to take some credit for the gardening.
You know, well, no, you didn't see the lavender that I was
No, that's
throwing
true.
from cuttings in my room because you had put something else on the screen.
No, I saw it,
Oh, okay.
but the audience
Hey,
thinks
that's
you're
not
lying.
fair. That changes the direction which it pings you. I
Yes.
wanted to be pinged in the correct direction.
Instead, you were ponged.
I was ponged in the wrong one.
Yeah, you were. I know I fell. Oh, piss. This is going really well.
Are you feeling victorious?
I was.
Or is that to be decided?
I think I'll get there.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah,
I
no,
am the... Wait.
I think we're good. No, maybe not
I
actually.
went across the finish line. Oh, Liam. I went across the finish line and it didn't count. I was just walking around behind the finish line.
That's weird.
I did get through though, unlike some. Sorry, buddy.
That's absolutely fine. Absolutely not a problem. I'll just sit here. I'm gonna sigh every now and again.
Okay.
I hate lily leapers. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
You can't do it, so even if you had managed to get through the first round, you would have lost it. Yeah.
Absolutely pointless. Yeah. So I'm gonna watch Ben do it, and then I'm gonna just continue to sigh.
And sigh.
Hmm?
Oh.
I can heckle Ben. I can probably cycle to Ben's house and throw garbage at him.
Not by the time that I wouldn't be able to answer the door.
That's true. Yeah. Ah,
What do you mean, yeah?
I'm just celebrating every time you fuck up slightly. Ha!
Whose side are you on?
I'm truly not sure.
Are you on nobody's side because nobody's on your side?
I think that might be true, yes. Oh, you are using the jump forward thing quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm playing the game. A boingy. A boingy.
So tempted
A
to just
boingy.
hang up on Ben right now. Oh,
Ah, you bastard. Whoops.
wow.
Whoops.
Uh.
Oh. Don't know what happened. I got scared.
Absolutely incredible. I'm so glad we get to continue watching the Ben show.
Absolute genius, absolute gaming legend, absolute Fall Guys god. Yes, I know.
Yeah. That guy has a tail. He sucks worse than I do. I'm gonna skip to someone else. There we go. This guy also has a tail.
Go, Ella, we go. Freedom!
Yay!
Points for us all.
Points for everyone.
Points for everyone who made it past the thing. No points for those who didn't.
Well, I still
they
get some
didn't.
points. Actually, no. I suppose I don't get any points.
I don't think you get points.
No. Probably not. That'd be weird. Ben, got any hopes or dreams for this round?
Well, my hopes and dreams were dashed at the first hurdle when you died.
That's such a crock of
So,
shit. It's just not true, is it? Oh yeah, it's this one.
oh, cool, it's this one. I should have read follow the line that leads to the correct exit.
You mean do the map on the floor?
Oh no, I figured that out. Just after you said it.
Yeah. And then you proceeded to not do it.
It's the middle one.
It could be the middle one.
Oh, there's 4. Shit.
Left.
Oh, this one, why not?
Middle left.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Easy.
If you say so. Oh, I don't like you. You seem to know.
Oh, they didn't know at all.
I wasn't talking to you.
You were talking to them, but they didn't know. You just followed the crowd.
I guess they didn't. I'll move the thing. Up, around, through, over.
Don't do that one.
Oh,
That's
it
one
goes
you
to
did
2.
before.
Yes!
Oh. Well. He's got a shiny coat. Charlie Danger 64.
Go, crocodile. Learn the ways, do the thing. See the truth. No! No! Ah, you putts.
Who are you watching?
I'm watching the crocodile pass him. Yes, that one. Yes. No. Ah. Didn't you hear Liam? You need to follow the line.
Yeah, idiot crocodile.
Wow, 4 out of 12.
That's really
And
funny.
25 seconds left.
How many more do you reckon you'll get?
I mean, at this rate, 4.
Oh, another 2,
Okay,
7.
7.
Okay.
I don't think all 12 are going to get in.
No.
I certainly don't think that the crocodile ball... Oh, there's 9.
Yeah.
9.
Mazel tov.
Yay!
Yay. Final round. You got to not get bonked off the nog. Yeah? You hear me?
If I jump over the spinning beam to avoid and fall...
So
Don't fall off.
Don't get hit by the thing, and occasionally the floor will disappear. But I think it rumbles
Sweet.
before it disappears.
I believe it does as well.
Yes. Away.
Santa!
Santa's here.
Fellow
Hermes is
captain.
here.
The
Several
captain's good.
boat boys are here. There's a can of
Well, 2
soda.
bits falling off.
There's an Among Us.
Whoa, that's sped up slightly.
Yeah, it will speed up.
One person's gone.
Oh. Go cheese. Oh.
Oh.
This is gonna turn into shoving at some point, I imagine. Yeah, those two are shoving. Having a big bloody shove.
Oh, there are people shoving. That's bad sportsmanship.
I think the Among Us guy is shoving.
That's pretty sus.
It is sus. Oh, that's another one gone.
2 down.
very exciting. Oh, another couple.
That's 4 down.
4 down. Oh.
That was. I'm impressed with myself.
That was exciting.
Yes. Somehow.
Yeah, you got to try not to get got by the occasional times when they sync up.
Oh, you piece of pork!
Oh no, you got shoved.
I got grabbed by some cunt who fell off as well.
Absolute dick maneuver. I don't even want to see who wins.
No. I just hope that that person's family gets some sort of horrible wasting disease.
Ha! I hope that they get turned into organic material and then the inorganic material every 3 weeks, back and forth forever.
Your audio's gone again.
No, it hasn't.
What keeps happening to you?
I think it might be you at this point.
You answer me as if I can hear.
Yep. I'm talking to the audience that can hear both of us.
Right, you can nod or shake your head and I will see. Shall we do one... Rude. Shall we do one more? Cool. Do your best not to biff it this time. Press ready.
I know you guys can't see, but me and Ben are doing a thing where we're just flipping each other off for a bit. That's all it is.
Be nicer to me or I'll get my butt out.
They won't see it.
No, but you will.
I can just close that window.
Very difficult to lip read when you mumble.
Fine.
Hey, look, you fixed it.
No, I've actually just changed it to a different audio device. So
And
there.
fixed it.
Not exactly, but it's good enough.
Promenade.
Lovely. Oh, it's this one. God, there's just too many colours.
Racist.
Looks like Mardi Gras. Raya says show the butt, so...
Rye wouldn't be able to see the butt. Only Liam would see the butt.
Nah, I reckon I could show everyone the butt.
Boing, 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 boing. Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of angle. There's so much tippage. No.
Tippage.
Don't all go onto the same bit. You. Oh, you dongus.
Dingai.
Yes.
Here we go. I could audio describe the butt. It's pink.
It's not out yet.
It's got a mole. It's got ideas above its station.
Hey.
Pants.
Oh, I see. Hi, Liam.
Hello, Bon. I fell. How did I do that? Absolute dingus. Here we heckin' go, y'all. Oh, I fell. Oh no. Ah, it's Ben's ass. Yep. Good.
Oh.
It
There
is
was a
pink.
good 5 seconds of dancing about before you noticed.
It is pink.
Did you pass?
No, I didn't pass.
Ah, it was the power of the ass. I tried to help you.
Oh, but it's my asthma.
That's okay. This is DoorDash, and
You love
I seem
DoorDash.
to be rubbish at this.
think we learned that I'm bad at this game.
Yeah, it's fun.
We do have fun, that's true. Go, Ben.
Go, me. It's
Third from
my
right.
Go.
Told you. Middle right. Straight middle.
Moink.
Far right. Far right. Far right. Ah, idiot.
Damn it, Liam. The answer's never the far right.
Never the far right. The answer is only very occasionally the far right.
Oh.
Yay. Go Beanie Ben. Beanie Ben the captain. Oh, he got bounced on the nog.
Oh no.
But was it to his benefit? No.
Ah,
No, it
bastards.
wasn't. It was not.
It wasn't enough.
He didn't do it. Well, that was...
Okay, we could try one more and see if you actually survive.
That's a great... What a great degree of... Leave. 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 Motherfucker. Thank you. Yeah, what a ringing endorsement. Let's try one more.
Oh, I'm getting so many points.
Why am I so bad at this game? I think it's because I don't care enough, maybe.
You don't care enough. That's
Yeah.
a shame.
There's very few games that I'm like, oh, I really want to get good at this game.
Pretty sure I just am good at this game.
And it's not because you have a PlayStation at all. Maybe it's the shorts. No, I would have been shit whatever my character's wearing.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
I'm just blaming Ben.
And you, sir, are a tool.
You're a tool. How dare you? If I was a tool, what kind of tool would I be?
You would be one of those monkey wrench thingies with the little spinny bits.
Ah, that's cool.
Useful but confusing.
You'd be a ball peen hammer.
Oh,
Mia
exciting.
Mia Venita on the YouTubes. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello.
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 We're doing Fall Guys.
We are. We're falling, guys.
Whee!
Liam forgot the button for slide. Again. Every time.
Ow.
I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad
Leave
at
me
this?
alone. Meow. Whoop. Missed.
Oop.
I've tumbled.
You've tumbled. You're supposed to fall, damn it.
Fallen. Fall. That's why they're called that. Liam.
Because of the falling.
Because the guys fall.
That's true.
They are Fall Guys.
I thought it was autumnal.
They're autumn dudes.
Autumn men. Ooh, slippy, slippy. Slippy, slippy.
Slippy, slippy, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Slippy, zoom,
Zoom.
zoom.
Zoom. Zoom. Amen.
It's not looking good for me.
I have entered the devil's sphincter.
Ben, guess who didn't make it?
Did you? Come on now. Come on, Liam.
What?
You gotta try.
Well, it took me 10 minutes to remember. It took me a while to remember which was the fall button. Maybe I do need those shorts back.
I think you need those shorts back.
Maybe. I look very much forward to watching Ben succeed slightly more than me.
Navigate the option. Okay.
You just got to not get hit on the head. That's all it is.
I gotta not get hit.
Got to not get hit.
And hope that other people get hit.
Yeah. That's pretty much.
That's the name of the game. Well, it isn't.
The name of the game.
It's Fall Guys.
Autumn Men. Go Ben, be an autumn men.
Oh,
he
I jumped on
fell.
somebody's head and it pushed me
Shockingly.
off. I'm doing it.
You are doing it.
It is what I'm doing. It is what I'm doing.
Oh.
It is
Easy.
what I've done.
Easy. Well done.
I have done it. Boing, 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 boing.
Yay. Many celebration on behalf of Ben. Airtime. Oh, you love this one.
Oh, it's that one.
It's that
yeah, I
one.
can do this one.
You gotta keepy uppies. It's a game of uppies.
Keepy uppy with my body.
Golden uppies. Golden uppies. Do. Yeah. The trick is to stay up. Oh. Yeah, like this.
Fuck.
You did it. You
I know.
20% did it. Oh, that's
Fuck.
another 3%. Oh. Good job. Oh,
Go in the hole.
get in the hole. Yeah, oh,
Ah.
oh, yeah, oh, yeah,
Ah.
oh.
No. I forgot that you have to run
Yeah,
on the.
yeah, do it. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, so much.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
Ian.
Nice one. Good shit.
Thank you. Wow, there's still so many people left to qualify.
Yeah, you were like second or third.
Yeah, I was. See, this is where I was at last time. I was at 98%. There we go.
Sushi.
7, 8. Still only 8.
But what an 8.
9.
Oh,
That's how. That's
10.
what an 8. 10. That's what an 8. Oh, this person sucks.
oh, come on, 98%.
11. Oh, oh.
Oh,
You're not gonna make it. I bet you're not gonna make it. Yeah, I told
Dickhead.
you.
dick head.
20 remaining. How many? So 12. So this will be the last one, probably.
Might be. Might be.
We shall see. We shall learn. We shall find out and discover together.
Yay, together. I bet it's that stupid Kraken one again. No.
Hyperdrive Heroes. Avoid falling off the hopper. Oh, I remember this one.
Yes.
This one I've done. The first time I did this, I forgot what I was doing and just jumped off.
This is a weird one. Like, literally every time I've done it, I've been like, oh, that's really straightforward. I'm going to absolutely nail this. And then just fucking die, like, immediately.
Oh, I don't think this was the one that I did.
This is a similar concept, but I think this is, like, specifically made to be, like, the finale one. I think.
Okay. Well, it said reach the finish, so maybe this isn't the finale.
Yes. Oh, no. The tubes. treacherous tubes.
Oh, jump.
Ben!
Oh, no.
Ben!
Yes!
How dare you? Absolutely incredible. Oh wait, no, this isn't the finale one,
Oh
is
no,
it?
go away.
Oh no, these
I
little
don't like these pushy robots.
cushion rumbers.
Crumbers.
Crumbers.
No! Steer clear from me.
Oh god. Oh, oh. That's very vomity.
Let's go, guys. We got this.
Oh no, it is the finale.
And it says qualified 4.
Yeah, but that was 6 a second ago.
Oh, maybe everyone's fallen.
Yeah. It's a weird way to count it, but...
Oh, there's only us 3 here. I'm gonna follow you, Captain. No! Captain Man! No! I can't find where. There's the thing. There's the thing.
Don't get hammered. It's very exciting to watch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't you dare!
Oh! 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 Oh, fuck all of this. Oh my god. I can't believe that wasn't the finale. I can't believe that wasn't it. Absolutely
That was so
ridiculous.
close. There's only me and this one other dude.
Incredible.
Oh, that was so tense.
I reckon you're going to do really well. Ball blast.
Avoid
Blast ball.
falling floor and throw blast balls at your opponents to win the crank. Okay. This is going to either take so long to do or be over immediately.
Yeah, I reckon.
I might just run away.
Just run. Hide. So
How
it's...
do I pick up balls?
well, for keyboard it's shift.
It's the grab button.
I would assume so. This is better than any sports. Ben!
No!
Ben!
No! Yes, you cannot kill me. Oh, my earphone's falling out. No! Oh, you're so anxious when you're in the air. Well done, Elton.
Well done, Mesh Elton.
Report player.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Incredible.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Did you enjoy the Autumn Men? I didn't even do one.
Oh, and the next time we play, I might get the funky red eyes.
You might get funky red eyes. Look at that.
That would be exciting. And a day for everyone.
Big day for everyone. Ben, I'm going to put you back on screen so don't get your butt out again.
Okay.
So. This one. That was Liam and Ben. Oh, okay. Liam and Ben.
That was Liam and Ben. Thank you for watching.
Playing Fall Guys, one of whom is good at Fall Guys, the other one resents the other one. What is happening on the future? What are things that are coming up? Let me have a little look at my diary. Let's do a little.
We'll be doing a live stream at some point later this month. A big long one.
Because we've got
possibly where we learn how to play Fall Guys and make things. So
that's objectively true.
we can try and make it difficult for each other, which means I will be making a level for Liam that's predominantly boingy things.
Cool. I'm going to practice my mad face. So the next scheduled live stream is on the 1st of June.
Yes,
because Ben
7 p.m. because I won't be around for the actual thing.
For the first Sunday, so we'll be doing Thursday the 1st at 7 p.m, which might be good for some of our international listeners. But then, yeah, we're looking at doing some sort of long-form stream somewhere around the 20th of May. I mean, find Convoy Hat on Twitter, Instagram, the normal places, and we'll do our best to get the word out. There is always the Discord as well, if you want to be a Discord kind of person. There's a link right there. There will be, for folks in Cambridge, we're doing a showing of Type Till You Bleed on the 27th. Tickets go on sale tomorrow evening, I believe. I'm just going to pop a little thing in the chat for that once I find it. Oh God, why does it take so long to find?
Because that's life.
That is life. We're doing the first, final, and only screening of Type Till You Bleed in Eddington, which is just outside Cambridge. It's going to be fun. We're going to show the film. We're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do a little game show as well. It's going to be fun. Here is the link. Pop that in the YouTube. Pop that in. Oh, can't pop that in the Facebook. Oh, okay, let's try that again. That did not work. Oh, okay, that's unhelpful. Sorry, let's try that again. In the YouTube, in the Twitch. There we go. Give that a click if you want tickets. Tickets go on sale tomorrow evening. It'll be fun. I'll be there. So it will only be so much fun.
I'll be there as well.
Ben will be there. It's going to be fun. We're going to show the film. We're going to show... I've committed to screening something that we've done that is not yet finished. So, yes. So we'll fucking... Whatever state it's in, I've committed to it. Yeah, I'm not currently doing music live streams, I think, until the end of May, because there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to try and fix. I've got May the 22nd written in my diary, 8 p.m. UK time, as the next stream. It might not even be that, to be honest, but if you find LT Guitarist on Twitter, Instagram, the normal places, hopefully I'll have my hearing back, so I'll be able to better modulate the volume of my voice.
Let's hope.
Penis, penis. Penis poo. I think that's all the stuff.
I think that's all the stuff. I have to go now because I need to pee and get ready for work.
Ah, boy, the two things that Ben has in his life.
Yep. Pissing and work. Pissing work.
All right. Bye then, folks. Thanks for hanging out.
See you later, people.
If you thought in any way that this was a shoddy stream, you should definitely subscribe, and the quality could only mildly improve.
It could only go up from where we are now.
Couldn't do much worse.
Things could only get better.
Yes, as Tony Blair once said.
Sure.
That was